Did you know that if you can do these weird body part movements, you have superpowers? First, belly roll. Since you have to build a six-pack to do this, you are in the top 50%. However, here's a crazier one. If you can turn your tongue upside down, you are very rare, because you need to have crazy mind-tongue connection, and that puts you in the top 25%. Next, touching your toes without bending your knees, you have to be very flexible and have at least 5 years of gymnastics, and that puts you in the top 10%. Now, before we get to the top 1% and top 0.1%, let's see if you have fast reaction time. When the square turns green, subscribe as fast as you can. So not everybody can flare their nose like this. And if you can really do that, you're in the top 1%. Here's the craziest one of them all, and that's moving your scalp. So, April Fools can kill you. Let me explain. On April 1st, two friends, Jax and Tyler, were playing Roblox when things started getting heated. What began as a simple 1v1 turned into straight trash talk. Then Jax lost it. He grabbed his mic and shouted that he was gonna Tyler's mom. Tyler froze. He told him, nah, that's too far. But Jax just laughed and said, April Fools, bro, then left the Discord call. Tyler shrugged it off and kept playing. Later, he got hungry. His stomach started growling, so he yelled for his mom to cook something. No response. He called again. Still nothing. So he walked downstairs to check, but the house was completely quiet. His mom was gone. Right as he reached for his phone, someone slammed on the door. Shaking, he opened it and saw a police officer standing there. The officer told him his mom had been found dead on her way home. Then he handed Tyler a note that was left at the scene. Tyler looked down and read it. April Fools, bro. Like and subscribe. Or take your chances this April 1st. These are 5 signs you might not be fully human. And the last one, almost nobody can do it. So if you can touch your chin to your chest like this, you are part of 20% of the population. But did you know that the rarest hair color that statistically at least 100 of you have is ginger? Less than 10% of the Earth's population actually has red hair. Now, if you put your hands together like this, and your lines connect like the third one, you're a part of a rare group joining 5% of people. But before we get to the 0.1%, here's a test to determine if you have fast reflexes. When the red circle turns green, subscribe and like this video. If you manage to do that, you're in the top 1%. Now, the craziest one is something that makes people celebrities the moment they're born with it. And it's having green eyes. And that's...
Here are things we all did as kids. The last one is actually crazy. First, pressing elevator buttons multiple times. Like pressing it again would somehow make it come faster. Number 2, spinning in a chair until you got dizzy. You knew you'd feel weird after, but you still kept going. If you did this, hit the like button. Thirdly, turning off the lights and sprinting to your bed. It felt like something was right behind you, even though nothing was there. These are things your brain does when you're trying to sleep. Last one is way too real. Firstly, making you imagine random scenarios. You start thinking about situations that will probably never even happen. Secondly, reminding you of things you forgot to do. Right when you're about to fall asleep, your brain suddenly goes, you forgot something. If this happens to you, hit the like button. Third one, giving you the best ideas at night. You suddenly get amazing ideas, but forget them by the morning.
Here are 3 dark truths about North Korea. First, you literally can't even make a mistake. Allegedly, during a government meeting, Kim Jong-un noticed a man yawning during his speech, and he apparently sentenced him to life in prison just for feeling disrespected. But it gets even darker, because if you're born with a disability, chances are you'll be immediately exiled to a remote island. The reason is that they believe having people with disabilities is a sign of weakness for the country. Finally, everyone is required to have a portrait of Kim Jong-un in their house that must stay in perfect condition. There are weekly inspections, and if they find even a speck of dust, you can be thrown in prison for life. These are things only very rare humans have. Let's see how rare you actually are. First, less than 1% of people worldwide have red hair, and only around 8 to 10% have blonde hair. If your hair isn't dark, you're actually way more OP than you think. Number 2, only about 1 in 10 people need glasses, and roughly 1% have perfect vision their entire life. If you don't wear glasses, click the like button right now. Number 3, only around 20% of people can raise one eyebrow without moving the other. Comment one rare trait you have and subscribe. According to science, your birth month actually says about who you are, and most of it is insanely accurate. If you're a January baby, you're the mom of the group, always prepared and always judging. February birthdays are for the rebels. You hate being told what to do and probably have 50 tabs open right now. March kids are the human version of a lo-fi playlist. Super chill, but secretly overthinking everything. April babies are the loud ones who always win the argument, while May birthdays are the foodies who are only there for the snacks. June people are the social butterflies with 0 attention span, and July babies are the introverts who cancel plans to rewatch their favorite show. August is pure crazy energy. You're either the life of the party or the reason the party got shut down. September babies are the secret geniuses who notice everything, while October is for the aesthetic obsessed who spend hours on their feed. November hits deep. You're the most loyal person alive, but also the most mysterious. And if you're a December baby, you are the sunshine in human form. Here is what month you were born in says about you. If you were born in November, you are chill as heck, but you are concerningly good at lying. If you were born in December, you're the funniest person in your whole friend group, and you love sports. If you were born in January, you are a serious and smart person, but still know how to have tons of fun. You are most likely the most quiet in your friend group. If you were born in February, you are super funny and a great person, but you really like to rage bait people. If you were born in March, you are going to be successful in whatever you want to do and be a charitable good person. Like and comment your month for part 3. You are walking through school and you notice a locker you have never seen before. Inside are 2 watches sitting on the shelf, and the moment you touch either one, your whole life changes. If you grab the red watch, you become extremely powerful. You get an insane level of riz, and it helps you answer every question in an exam. Only catch, you have to subscribe. But if you grab the blue watch, you get to freeze time whenever you want. You get $1 every second of wearing it, and always smell good. All it costs is a like.
These are weird things your brain does that almost everyone experiences. Firstly, walking into a room and forgetting why you went there. You had a reason to go there, but the moment you arrive, your brain just deletes the mission. If this happened to you, hit the like button. Second, randomly waking up right before your alarm. Sometimes your brain wakes you up just a few seconds before the alarm goes off. And third, suddenly remembering something embarrassing from years ago right when you're trying to fall asleep. Here are the secret abilities you might have, starting off with controlling your sleep. Only some humans have ever had a dream they felt alive in. If you experience this, then you're actually pretty rare. Next is the ability to blur your vision with your eyes. Some people can blur their vision naturally. If you have this ability, click the like button right now. And thirdly, we have the ability to remember moments from your childhood. Many people forget memories from when they were young, but be honest, what secrets can you do?
You walk into a shop to buy a chocolate, but the shopkeeper gives you two mysterious chocolates instead. One red, one blue. And he says, choose carefully. Each one gives insane powers. You only have 3 seconds to choose. If you eat the red chocolate, your body instantly becomes perfect. You never get sick again. Your strength and speed double, and you live for 150 years. But there's one rule. You have to subscribe. If you eat the blue chocolate, your brain becomes insanely powerful. You can instantly learn any skill, and you gain the ability to open portals to anywhere in the universe. So which chocolate are you choosing? Red or blue chocolate? Comment your choice.
Here are some rare abilities that only 0.1% of people have. Let's see how rare you are. First, blink control. Can you control your blinking for 5 seconds straight? Sounds easy, but most people fail. When the timer hits 0, like the video, without blinking once. Secondly is super memory. If you can remember things quickly and clearly, that's rare. Only a small percent of people can do this. Look at this image. Now comment one detail you remember. And last one, left-hander. Only a tiny part of the world uses their left hand for almost everything. If you want to try, here's the challenge. Subscribe using your left hand. Here is what month you were born says about you. If you were born in July, you love to party and have lots of friends, but are easily rage-baited. If you were born in August, you are extremely funny and all your friends love you, but you also really enjoy alone time. If you were born in September, you are a big overthinker, but you care so much about the people you love. If you were born in October, you're very smart, funny, and you will probably be rich in the future. Like and comment your month for part 2. Stop scrolling. The ocean is hiding something terrifying. You think the biggest danger in the ocean is sharks? No, it's us. Every single minute, humans dump a truckload of plastic into the ocean. Turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish. Fish swallow microplastics. And those fish, they end up right back on our plates. So yeah, we're literally turning the ocean into trash, and then eating it. The ocean makes over half the oxygen we breathe. If it collapses, we collapse. The ocean has been saving humanity for thousands of years. The real question is, how long before it stops? Comment. Yo, twin, which crown would you pick? If you pick the golden crown, you instantly get $1 billion. Anything you touch can turn into gold whenever you want. Every game you play gives you unlimited rewards. Every door opens for you automatically. Your phone battery never dies. And life basically runs on easy mode forever. The only catch? You have to like, subscribe, and share this video to lock it in. But if you pick the silver crown, you suddenly become the most famous person in the world overnight, with millions of followers, red carpets, and cameras everywhere. But your life quickly becomes miserable because every thought you think appears as subtitles above your head. Every embarrassing secret gets streamed to millions of people watching you 24/7, and your phone starts getting over 100,000 calls and notifications every single day that you can never turn off. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the golden crown. So guys, last night around 2 a.m. I was sitting alone in my room, lights off, phone in my hand. I had just uploaded a video and kept refreshing the screen. No likes, no comments, no notifications. And that thought came back again. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm just forcing something. I put my phone down and stared at the ceiling, wondering how many people quit right at moments like this. Not after failing big, but after nothing happens at all. Then my phone buzzed. One comment. I needed this today. And suddenly, everything felt lighter. Maybe it's not about going viral. Maybe it's not about numbers or views. Maybe it's about reaching one person at the exact right time. So if you're still here, maybe you're that person. And yeah, you can subscribe. Only 0.1% of people have these abilities. Let's see how many you actually have. First, eyebrow control. Can you move just one eyebrow without the other one moving? Almost nobody can do this. If you're trying it right now, subscribe. Second, both-handed. Only about 1% of humans are ambidextrous, meaning both hands work equally well. If you're right-handed, hit like. Thirdly, extra focus. Some people can focus on more than 2 things at the same time. Here's the test. Look at the 2 photos on screen and comment everything you noticed. Yo, twin, which candy would you pick? If you select the red candy, you'll get 1,000,000 Robux and a $250,000 dream gaming room. Next, you'll get infinite battery life, which means that all of your devices will always be fully charged. Finally, your crush will like you back. The only catch is that you have to like and subscribe. But what happens when you eat the blue candy? Well, first of all, every game you play will always have a hacker in the server. Next, your entire room floor will be covered in honey, which means that you must walk on it. And finally, your crush will hear everything you've ever thought about them. I'm definitely running for the red candy.
Why are mobile players built different? Like I hop on thinking, oh, they're on a phone, easy win. Next thing I know, I'm getting folded like a lawn chair by some 8-year-old whose thumbs are moving faster than my Wi-Fi signal. These kids out here killing me with a broken iPhone 6, all while their mom is yelling at them to take the chicken out of the freezer. And the worst part, they're doing it with a cracked screen that looks like a spider web and 3% battery left. I've seen mobile players wipe an entire squad before I even finish adjusting my sensitivity settings. Like, bro, there's people out here with $2,000 gaming setups, and they're still getting clapped by a dude playing on his dad's phone on 2 FPS. I swear their eyes are locked in like a hawk stalking their prey, and when they're done, they casually exit the app, like they didn't just ruin my entire self-esteem and diminish my soul. Subscribe and like.
There are 3 dark cartoon theories that will ruin your childhood. First up, Phineas and Ferb. So you know how their mom has never seen their insane creations, even when Candace tries her hardest to expose them? Well, that's because the creations actually never existed. The theory goes that Phineas and Ferb actually passed away very young, and because of this, Candace suffers from schizophrenia, hallucinating all their crazy inventions to cope with her trauma. An even darker theory is that Caillou is actually dying of cancer. I mean, this does make sense given his early baldness, his constant flashbacks, and why his parents spoil him all the time. But the darkest theory has to do with Pokemon. The theory claims that the whole Pokemon world is actually just recovering from a devastating nuclear war. That would explain the lack of fathers, why there's so many hospitals, and the use of mutated animals for battle. Anyways, do y'all got any dark cartoon theories? I am so tired of seeing these big creators literally lying straight to our faces just for engagement. You always see those rants saying I will comment on every video that remixes this, or I will give Robux to everyone who uses this sound. Like, bro, stop capping. These people have millions of followers and do not have the time to sit there and comment on thousands of videos. It is all fake stuff just to get likes, and it is actually getting annoying. So here is the deal. I am actually going to do it. I will comment on every single video that uses this sound within the next month. No lies and no fake stuff, just the pure truth. Honestly, I probably won't even get 10,000 views anyway, so it is not like it will be hard to keep my word.
Apparently, only a small percentage of people can do these random body glitches. Let's test how rare you actually are. First up, tongue genetics. Some people can fold their tongue into crazy shapes, not just rolling it. I'm talking about bending it into multiple sections. Try it right now. Stick your tongue out and see if you can fold it into 3 parts. If you can, congrats. That's actually a rare genetic trait. Next, fast reflex speed. Most people think they're fast until they actually test it. When I say go, tap the subscribe and like button as fast as you can. Ready? Go. If you reacted instantly without hesitating, your reflexes might be above average. Final test, typing speed. Type this phrase in the comments as fast as possible without messing up. If you finished it in a few seconds with 0 mistakes, your fingers are built for speed. So be honest. How many of these did you actually pass? Also, here are some of my recent subscribers. Only 1% of people can do these things. Let's see how many you actually have first. Blur vision. Can you blur your eyesight without closing your eyes? If you can do this naturally, that's insanely rare. Try to comment a video, blurring your vision. Second, fast color reaction. Only a small percent of people react instantly to colors. Watch closely. The moment you see red, hit subscribe. Third, hand combo control. Only 1% of people can do tricky hand combinations without messing up. Try this hand combo and like the video without breaking it.
Yo, Roblox fans! Mr. Beast wants to give you $100,000! But there's a catch. You need to finish one of these weird drinks. The Brain Rot drink. After you drink it, you will speak only brain rot for the rest of your life. And you will transform into a random brain rot character. The fish drink. You will smell like fish, and every person will smell you. But there is a VIP option. For those who hit like and subscribe, the Rainbow Shake. It tastes like every dessert you have ever loved, all combined into one perfect drink. Comment what drink you pick.
Here is what month you were born says about you. If you were born in April, you're always down for fun, and a very outgoing and smart person who also likes a little bit of danger. If you were born in May, you're an introvert who likes to be alone a lot of the time, has a small but awesome friend group, and is destined for success. If you were born in June, you are a very funny person who has a lot of friends and are very passionate about everything that you do. Like and comment your month.
If I was your hacker friend, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, if you need Robux, don't worry. I'm finding a way to stack your account. Rule number 2, bad grades, give me a second. I'm fixing them in the school system before your parents even see them. Rule number 3, if someone trolls you in a game, I'm joining and trolling them 10 times worse until they leave. Rule number 4, if you get banned, let's just say you won't stay banned for long. Rule number 5, if you forget a password, I already have it saved somewhere. Rule number 6, if a new game drops, you don't have to buy it, just text me. I'll handle it. If you want me as your hacker friend, hit that subscribe.
These are the YouTubers that everyone hates. First up, Jack Doherty. He's famous for pranks that most people think are actually just being mean to strangers. Whether he's bothering people in public or getting into fights, he's become the face of clout chasing. Most people don't even like his videos. They just watch to see him get in trouble. Next is SS Sniper Wolf. She was a massive star until she doxed a creator named Jack's Films by showing up at his actual house and posting it for millions to see. People were furious, especially because she's already been blasted for years for faking her gaming videos. Finally, there's that vegan teacher. She became famous for telling everyone they are evil for eating meat, even attacking stars like Mr. Beast. Her constant judging and weird songs made her a huge target for haters, and she's been banned from almost every app for her extreme views and opinions. Which YouTubers would you like to see next? Yo, stop scrolling for a second. When this screen flashes purple, try your best to pause exactly on it. If you somehow land it perfectly, I'll go out of my way and comment on your video. But there's a catch. You have to prove it. Remix this sound, screenshot the purple screen, and post it to show you actually paused at the right moment. Let's see who's actually pro enough to pull this off. Good luck. Only 1%
1% of the people in the population can do these weird body parts movements. And if you can do the last one, you're from another planet. First up, looking in 2 different directions. If you can do this, you're in the top 50%. Another crazy one is touching your forearm with your thumb. Not a lot of people can do this, so if you can, you're in the top 15%. But something that's even more rare than that is reacting in half a second. So here's a quick test before we get to the 0.1%. If you can subscribe and like this video when the circle turns green, you are part of the 1% of the population. Now the last one seems easy, but not a lot of people can truly do this, as you have to sync your brain with your hands in opposite directions. And that's...
These are some of the weirdest phobias people actually have. First, there's phobophobia. Yes, that's a real thing. It's literally the fear of having fears. So when someone with this phobia gets scared, they also get scared about the fact they got scared. Second, there's papyrophobia. People with this phobia are afraid of paper. Even touching or hearing paper crinkle can make them uncomfortable. If that sounds crazy to you, hit the like button right now. And third, there's ablutophobia. This is the fear of bathing or showering. Some people are actually scared of taking a bath. Subscribe if you're not scared of taking a shower.